Hey guys, welcome along back to South Stand Stories. I'm James Toon and I'm going to be going through your Leeds United versus Everton pre-match preview. Let's get into it. Look, we beat them last year in the reverse fixture. Can we do it again? I certainly hope so, but it's going to be a very tough task. Having a look at Everton's recent results, they haven't been in the best form. They did draw to Leicester, who we beat 3-1. We all know about that one. And then recently got a 2-0 hiding from Newcastle, another team we recently beat 2-1. So we could be shaping into this one very well. Leeds, on the other hand, as you know, we just beat Newcastle 2-1 and then beat Leicester 3-1. Can we make this one a 4-1 or maybe a 4-0? Now, I would be very confident that we'd be winning this if it wasn't for injuries we picked up in our last game. I'm very sad about Rodrigo. I think he's going to be out for a while. They did say that that it's a bit more serious than we had prior thought. I thought that was going to be one of the lesser injuries because he did try and carry on playing after and then did walk off and he didn't look like he was too much in pain. But sometimes those are the ones that are worse, the little innocuous knocks, and you don't really know the extent of the injury until later on. So I'm hoping it's just going to be a 3 to 4 week thing. Raphinha is the big one though. Will he be fit? I hope he will be because he was very instrumental in our victory over Everton last time. We all remember the absolute banger he scored on his left foot through the defender's legs. Good night, son. Bottom right, Pickford, absolutely no chance. Beautiful finish. From what I'm hearing, his injury for his thigh and Bamford's dead leg are not quite, they don't know the extent to it yet. They're going to do another review and then they'll see if they're fit for tomorrow. I think Bamford, there's probably like an 85% chance he plays because it was just a dead leg. So I think even if he is like 70-80%, he probably will play on. Raphinha, I'm not so sure about because it was his groin. So sometimes those ones can, if you try and run on it too soon after and play a game straight after you've knocked it, you could set him back for 3 or 4 weeks. And I don't really want to risk that. As much as I want to win this game, it's more important that we preserve his fitness for the rest of the season. I think tomorrow will come down to a battle of the number 9s. It'll be Bamford versus Calvert-Lewin. I don't think we will walk them aside as much as we did Leicester. I think we'll probably create a few less chances than that. I mean, the last Everton game was very, very open. But you know how it is sometimes where you have one very open game against a team and then they're like, okay, last time we played them, they were getting through us like nobody's business. So they kind of tighten up the defence a bit. I think tomorrow's going to be a bit more of a cagey affair. And I think it will be a game of a few chances. And it will come down to Bamford versus Calvert-Lewin, in my opinion. And if we just compare the two, Bamford, brilliant to get himself a goal and 2 assists, get himself back into form, get himself feeling confident again in front of goal. And I think he could be very important tomorrow. Calvert-Lewin, on the other hand, hasn't had such a great run of form. I actually read a stat about Calvert-Lewin. In his last 9 Premier League games, he's had 19 shots where he's only scored 1 goal, which isn't a very good conversion rate. I believe that's a 5% conversion rate. You compare that to Patrick Bamford, 1 goal, 2 assists yesterday, hitting hot form, 15 goal contributions in 20 games. As I said, could come down to the number 9s, and Patrick Bamford's the one I'd put my money on. If we do win tomorrow, what a momentous occasion that will be, because that will make Marcelo Bielsa only the 4th manager to do the double over Carlo Ancelotti in the same season. Now that would be quite measurable, considering all the abuse that he's been getting. I did talk about it last video, and the more he does this, the more he continues to prove them wrong. The happier I am, the happier we all are, because we as Leeds fans, we know what he's capable of. Now I'm going to go into my predicted lineup, what I think we should go with. I'm going to go with Meslier in goal again. I'm going to go Alioski, Ayling, Strike and Cooper at the back. I'm going to go with Calvin in the midfield. I'm going to go with Dallas and Klitsch in just in front of them, and we're going to go Harrison on the left. Raphinha, Raphinha, if he's fit enough, if he really is fit enough, put him in on the right. Otherwise, it's going to be Costa because unfortunately Pavard is injured as well, and then Bamford up top. That's what I think we should go with. That's what I think we will go with. Again, the only thing that's maybe debatable is the Raphinha. Is he fit? Is he not? I'm not sure. How do I think we're going to do in this game? It'll be a 2-1. I'll take a draw. To be honest, if we're looking at the games, as I said, Newcastle, Everton and Leicester, And if we could get 7 points out of 9, that would be very good. Because if anyone says 6 points out of 9 before that, they're snapping your hands off. They're like, okay, yeah, we'll take that. But you know what? I want us to get a win, because we've had a little form thing that's been going in the Premier League where we get 2 wins, 2 losses, 2 wins, 2 losses. And I want us to kind of break that hoodoo in a bit. Start a bit of a winning streak. Kind of like we had in the last year in the Championship, where we won, I think it was 7 games in a row before the COVID break. And we started to get the points up. Because in the Championship, what we were a very formed team. As a lot of Championship teams are, where we'd either go on a bit of a losing streak, a bit of a winning streak. This year in the Premier League, we haven't done either. Which is good, because we're not going on losing streaks. But why can't we stack a few wins together? Get ourselves up the table. And if we can get a win tomorrow, I will be chuffed. 9 points out of a possible 9. That would be amazing. It would put us in great contention moving up the table. Maybe an outside chance of sneaking into Europe, but I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I think the key players in this game will be Patrick Bamford. As I said, I think it will come down to him. I think it will be Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips played a very key role last time against Everton. I think he will be very important in this game. And I think Alioski, Calvin Phillips and Bamford are going to be my 3 players to watch out for tomorrow. Let me know who yours will be down in the comment section below. Maybe let me know who you think Everton's 3 players to look out for would be. That has been James Toon. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think the score will be down in the comment section below. As always, if you could like and subscribe, that would be very helpful. And I will catch you in the next video.